Gonna put the submersible pump in the well today. Hopefully it works. It's a Dynaflo, 120 volt. We're gonna try that instead of the 240 for now. Hopefully it works. I've hooked it up to all my stuff, and I gotta run it over there. Then I gotta put that monitor there. It's the controller. I gotta put it on a post here. See how she goes. You can't really see anything, but I have the submersible pump down the well now. The wire comes up and goes over to the controller, and then this is just temporary, but I'm going to try and run it with a generator just to see if it works. We'll see what happens, I guess. Pump engine got fuck all for pressure. Fucking piss harder.
Oh, I see the bubble. No good.
Where did it come from?
Here. It leaked right there.
Good. So that seal there's no good. So this is take 2 a week later down at the well. Last week I put a 110 volt pump in the well. It was an epic failure. It came as a, it was defective when it came. I couldn't get any pressure, and when we pressure tested it in the tank, water blew out all over the place in a crimp. So that was a $900 lesson learned. I went to my local guy, Busy Man, who is a great guy. Just about the smartest guy I know here in town, and I got this pump here. It's a Dynaflo. It's all cast, no plastic. I'm gonna try it out here and see how it goes. Basically the same setup I had last time, except this one's 220. I'll try it. It's got the starter on the pole there. I'm gonna waterproof it, cover it up. I just have a test line on it for now. Hook into the 220 plug in the generator. Then I'll start it with the breaker here. Let's see what happens. I might be dead in a minute. I'll pump the water.
I've never been so happy in my whole life. We finally have water coming in here. We've finally got a submersible pump. I will tell you in a minute, or in the description, what it is. Bob has hooked up a switch down there. Right now it's just going to be run with the generator until we can run a wire all the way up to the house that I just have to turn on. And as you can see, remember it comes in this blue line. This blue line goes all the way to the well. And that's quite a flow. That's more than I thought we'd get. That's the same kind of flow that we got with the trash pump. We thought it might take all day to fill this tote up. And like I said, you can see the water level there now. So we're like half full. And so somewhere he's going to put a switch here. So during the winter, don't have to go down to the well. Just have to flip a switch up here, wait until the tote's filled, then shut it off. No more trying to conserve water for 2 weeks because it's going to be empty. I'm so happy.
Success! He's down there pumping away. Took 10 minutes, 13 minutes to fill the tote in the house, so that's pretty good. It's just as good as a trash pump. Happy, happy. Now I'll cover it up so it doesn't freeze. And it just plugs into the 240 volt, the big plug here. Where is it? On there. That's the plug that it goes into the generator with. Plug it in there, then I just I plug it in first and start the generator and turn on the breaker. Works good. So happy, happy, happy. $1,000 lesson learned. Don't buy any shit that you think is going to save you a bit of money. Just about -5 out today in the snow. A bit of snow. It was freezing rain. I'm down at the well here in the, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the water's still running good. So hopefully we get some snow over and cover it up and she'll never freeze. I'm going to insulate the lid and stuff tomorrow now that the well's going to work. That's good. I made a mistake when I was doing the videos about what kind of pump it was. The first one we got was a Dynaflo. That was one that was 120 and it was delivered defective. And the second one we got is a 240. It's a Pompco from Quebec, Victoriaville, Quebec. So the good one was a Pompco. That's the sticker that come with it. Pompco GPM, 10 gallons a minute, half horse, 240 volts, made in Canada. Good so far anyway. Daisy's tuckered out from helping me all day. People are probably wondering why we went from a 120 pump to a 240 pump. We were told by an electrician that the 120 would work better with our solar system, but it turns out, well, we're going to run it off a generator for now anyway, but 220 uses not near as many amps as a 120, so it's easier on the generator, it's easier on the system. And the system we have now, we've upgraded our solar so that we can use 240 anyway. Eventually it'll be hooked into the house. So that's the reason we went from the 120 to the 240 pump. Plus the 240 pump was made a lot better. The first one, the Dynaflo, had a lot of plastic and stuff on it. Plastic joints, and that's where it failed. They're crimped together where the plastic goes onto the pump part, and you can't take them apart. So if they're made wrong, that's it, they're junk. So we bought it down south, so I'll have a big hassle taking it back probably, so I just went and bought one because we needed water because it was starting to freeze up. But the one we got from Busy Man here in town, it was a Pompco from Quebec, and it's all stainless steel. There's no plastic in it anywhere. So hopefully it lasts good.